We all have internal struggles. It's hard to quiet the noise. It's hard to find that silence that we all need. And sometimes as veterans, it's hard to find that. And that's kind of it, you know? Just trying to find that peace, that silence, that balance. That's what I'm looking for.
You know, when you get out of the military, it's trying to reinvent or rediscover who you are, and that can be hard. And so this is a way to ground and to center and find whatever it is that they're looking for, whatever is troubling them.
Just being a veteran, spending 21 years in the military, we did everything as a team. And coming to college is like, I'm all by myself and I'm wondering, where do I fit? To have another veteran alongside of you, that would change really the trajectory of so many student veterans.
In 2013, I began reading about veterans, and that year, the suicide rate among veterans was 18 per day. That was a shocking figure to me. That was a shocking realization that the society is failing the people who serve our country. I decided then to bring veterans into a wilderness setting with a peer group of veterans and a context, a book of readings that give a philosophical foundation to what we're talking about and to human life. What I've discovered is that veterans are ultimately philosophers because they have dealt with the big issues, life, death, and the meaning of existence. And once you get a philosophical mindset cultivated in this program and these discussions going, then they just go off. And what I've heard on the trail from veterans has been profoundly brilliant.
It was coming back in a relationship with myself, and most importantly, my relationship with nature. It's almost like I lost myself and I found myself again in the woods, and knowing that everything that I left behind is still going to be there, but I have just this one opportunity in life, and to remember to just step back and enjoy the life that I have. So
We're so wrapped up in our own daily struggle that we forget about the awe of all that is created to surround us. And it's this beautiful, magnificent thing. And it's good, I always think, to find yourself a little smaller than who you think you are on the outside. So
Ultimately, honestly, it's just taking the time to listen to each other. And I think that just helps veterans work through their issues, is talking to someone. And when somebody takes the time to really want to do that with someone, it shows. And I think that means more than anything else. Just trying to find a connection and an understanding of, where you're coming from.